up now.
Hi, and welcome. You're listening to the weekly Wednesday network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group for December 15th, 2021.
Who's doing audio?
WRVW 01.
I see it's good. I only had one headphone. I was going to say it's a little weak.
Our
I turned it up a little.
tower is located 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, on Mount Holly Summit. At 40 degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude, and 77 degrees, 12 minutes, 12 seconds west longitude, and is 1,505 feet above mean sea level. The receive antenna is at the top of the tower and monitors 400.625 megahertz. The transmitting antenna is mounted
So you checking in tonight, Rob?
feet and operates at 462.625.
Yeah, I guess I could right after Leroy.
We have 51 active call signs with 34 individuals.
So do I have to do unit 1 or just do?
Voice check.
You would, if he's going to do unit 2, you would be unit 1.
Within the past 4
Okay.
weeks, I
You can
will
be
announce
whatever you want to be. Like, you don't have to say
Yeah.
unit 1, unit 2. You can make up whatever you want. You just have to have as a designation.
after I've completed the list. I'll now begin our
I
check.
forgot to change that.
ROG 207. WRFL 218.
WRFL 218, Unit 1, Doug.
Unit 2, Sandy from York Springs. No comments tonight.
Okay, Doug and Sandy, thanks. Thanks for checking in, too. WRFF 218. WRFF 21.
Man,
Mike.
tired.
Why don't you check me in?
Oh, you
Thanks.
should.
In.
You should.
Yeah.
And see what it says. Hey, especially say Stephen from California or something. And be like, yeah, the propagation's doing real good. I've never heard
Hey.
this net. Where's this repeater at?
I checked into his net using the Echo link last night.
D288, Chris from Dillsburg. Thank you, Chris. WREK 307.
Hardest part's going to
7,
make sure
unit 1,
everybody's
Brian,
quiet while somebody's talking.
Well, we're gonna mute everyone when we get down to it. Do you want to do it at the end when he's asking for additional check-ins?
Thank you, Leona. Garrett.
I was going to hit
check
mine.
in.
I was going to get him
Wouldn't I
when they
check-
get through.
WQYX.
Yeah, wouldn't I check in right behind Leroy?
WQIX 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
Oh, I wanted to say something so bad.
I had you turned all the way down. It wouldn't have mattered.
I'm behaving myself anyways.
343, Justin from Elliottsburg.
That scares me.
I can control the PC volume on my mixer, so I just turn it all the way down, and then no audio comes through from you guys.
And, thanks for
That
checking
works.
in.
Probably better like
Gosh,
that,
that's good
especially when
stuff.
Rob starts
W.
talking. We can just mute him.
0.
Am I too late?
Mhm. Sorry.
URHT.
Good going.
Guess who's sleeping on the couch tonight?
RMR 424.
WRMR 424.
Jim. WRNY 4.
Why don't we make it?
Forgot to give your name and location, though.
Yeah, check it.
Well, okay,
Hey.
he knows where I'm at. I mean, we all know we're in the black hole of the universe called Seaberg.
Okay, thanks for checking in.
Josh, point at me when I'm ready.
RPC 450.
Well, it depends on how Leroy. Are you using your radio or are you doing it through here?
I'm going to use the radio.
Okay, that'll be a little trickier to get Rob in there.
Well, you want me to? I'll just do it on here then.
Thanks for checking in. WROE 521.
So are you gonna, Josh? You're gonna point at Leroy, then point at me.
Okay. You'll see me push the button. You'll hear him.
RCJ 5.
Yeah, once Leroy says Unit 1, and then you chime in Unit 2, Rob.
Mechanicsburg, no traffic.
This takes some coordination to do.
Okay, Jim.
Does.
Thank you. Thanks for checking in. WQAD 551. RKL 556.
There we go.
WRKL 556, Unit 1, Leroy and St. Thomas.
Unit 2, Rob in Chambersburg.
Very nice.
Okay, Leroy. Thank you. You're St. Thomas. You said something about Chambersburg. What's that?
All right, go ahead, Rob.
Okay. This is WRKL 556, Unit 2, Rob in Chambersburg. I'm Leroy's twin brother.
Okay, so we have a Unit 1 and Unit 2.
You just confused them.
And you are Rodney and Unit 2. Is that correct?
No, it's Rob. R-O-B.
Got you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
We definitely got to do this. Steven,
thank you.
can
Thanks
you
for checking
can
in
you check
there.
in from California there?
575.
Probably.
Make sure you say California or something.
Oh, I
you know.
will.
I'd be like, what? Hey, what repeater is this?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm not going to go that far.
Fairfield.
Are you checking in over your radio, Tom, or doing it through here?
I'll do it through the radio.
20.
We're gonna have fun with this. Just wait till we get a connection going that we can start chiming in.
623.
This is actually working fairly well.
Let me read the chat.
Bob out of Harrisburg. No further traffic. Thank you. Thanks for checking in.
I hate when people leave those courtesy tones on.
WRAM 626.
I don't think he was checking in. That's Steve Kishball.
CB 627.
Dave's not checking in.
RKU
Wow.
643.
Must be away from his radio.
Putting an antenna back up.
RAC 649.
Oh, is that spreadsheet?
WRAC 649, Unit 1, Bob, Indianola, and
Leroy.
No Kathy.
Oh. Don't tell us the.
There she is.
Unit 2, Kathy, Indianola.
I was gonna say, don't tell me the prick is back.
there we go. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you, Bob.
We're doing okay so far. Knock on wood.
RKB 658, Andrew, Lower Allen, no traffic.
I'm getting the strongest signal I've had yet from Mount Holly here right now.
It really sucks because I'm not getting much either right now. Like
They're
the
not
other
even
night, I
breaking
had
my
half
squelch.
bars coming in.
Yeah, mine's about the same. Doesn't change a whole lot here.
Like I said, the sinkhole ate it.
666.
Thought you said that one leaf came down finally.
It jumped back up.
Yeah. Another one blew in its place.
YW673.
They're gonna go up and look at the tower and be like, "What's that leaf doing up there?"
Thank you, John. WROQ 673. WROQ 673, Chris from Abbottstown, no traffic.
I got to make it out the red line. Like, where is red line? Is that
Thanks for checking
getting
in.
Over towards York.
WRNY 683.
It's in Pennsylvania.
WRN.
Yeah, of course. Well, would you go towards York or go towards Gettysburg?
Well, York is on the other side of Gettysburg.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
You
like,
can take 30 the whole way to York.
WRKB
Yeah, that's a long way to go. I've driven that route. It's not fun.
It's better at 2 o'clock in the morning. You just zoom right through there.
Keep it about 80.
WRMS 712.
Wrong
Tom in
frequency.
Shippensburg.
Wrong frequency.
RJF 728.
What was the odd?
By the way, you got me full bars on that. That was a beautiful signal coming in, man. I don't know
What was
what
the
you're
odd?
using.
I had it on the simplex.
WRFT.
I gotta pay attention to my radio.
You hit Chambersburg
Oh.
quite well.
He heard you.
732, Mike in Emmitsburg.
Well, he heard me?
Yeah.
That, John.
Wow.
Would you do key up for him?
No.
WRNU.
Wait, how did he?
2.
Well, you must
I
have
was-
5.2 listening up there then.
I was on the national simplex originally. I just flipped it over to the main as being the Mount Holly. I had it as the B channel.
South of York. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
NX 769.
Better answer than what these other guys are giving me.
What? Pennsylvania wasn't good enough?
Apparently not.
Somewhere in Pennsylvania.
On the map, Pennsylvania's only this big.
ROD 800. 800, Mitch in West York.
You're the one that gives directions. Be like, oh, it's over yonder.
That's so and so's house.
Yeah.
No, I'm not from these parts. I don't talk like that.
And that's next to whatchamacallit's brother.
Oh wait, that's right. You guys are the Brooklyn guys or
So
It's
Jersey.
That's how my
so-
grandfather gives directions like that. You go out past what's his name's out there, and when you get to whatchamacallit's barn, you turn left until you get to what's your Jigger's brother.
901.
Like, yeah, of course, I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you had to ask me how to get somewhere that I go to regularly, I'd be like,
ROR 921.
Yeah, I always hated asking my grandfather for directions.
DJ 976.
Joe.
WRDJ 976, Joe in Union Deposit.
Thank you, Joe.
I still think Stevie really should check in. WROL 343 from Fairfield, California.
go for it.
For all he knows, he's in visiting his brother.
Hey, you're kind of
No, you gotta tell them you're broadcasting from California.
Yeah.
that,
might
And
raise
technically
some
you are.
flags.
Your signal's originating from California.
That would be true.
ROR
It's just being
Just give it a
relayed
little
via
bit of help.
secondary.
Just giving it a push.
Yeah.
Being
Just a
facilitated.
gentle, push right over the edge,
Just tell them that million watt tram.
thanks for checking in.
Yeah, that
150 watts.
RMZ 991.
Hey, is that why my antenna's melting?
Just tell them you're using a Nagoyan.
All right, we're almost to new or late.
That completes my list. So we'll call now in case Skip passed you or
All right, so who's doing it?
station would
Josh.
like to check
You are.
old station. Now is your chance.
see the
to do
button?
so.
Go.
Whiskey Romeo Oscar Lima 343 checking in from Fairfield, California.
Okay, the California station, would you please repeat your call sign? Thank you.
His mind just went,
Right, hang
what?
on.
Whiskey Romeo Oscar Lima 343.
Okay, I got your call sign there is WROL 343. Is that correct?
That is correct. Fairfield, California.
Okay, and what was the name of that town again? Something Field, I believe.
This is funny.
Fairfield, California.
I think you said Fairfield. Fairfield, California, and your name, please.
We're throwing chaos too than that.
The name is Stephen Sierra Tango Echo Papa Henry Echo November.
That's great. Well, thank you, Stephen. Fantastic. I'm kind of speechless. All right. Anybody else?
We
Somebody
did
else
it.
did try there. Any new
Sorry,
late or
John. We had
missed
to.
His mind is completely blown. He's like, what?
This is WRMD 29.
Tom, don't forget
Eastern
to
North
check
Carolina. That other guy was Eastern North Carolina.
That. Oh, we're running competition.
WRMD. Not sure the number there, but East North Carolina.
John's gonna be like, "What the heck are they doing?"
This one's not us.
WRMD 298. Derek, in Eastern North Carolina, right close to the coast. Go ahead.
Wow.
Damn.
Is
I
he
bet you
actually
Bob's like,
legit?
"Holy crap, what's going on up there?"
Maybe you're in Daredevil Hills or the Outer Banks, somewhere there. Very good, thank you.
Tom, don't forget to check in, man.
Anybody else like to check in? New, late, or missed station?
Yep.
Please do so now.
Make sure you're on the right frequency.
WRMS 712, Tom from Shippensburg.
You're doubling with somebody.
Jesse in West York. Okay, Jesse, we've got you checked in there. Thank you. Did you just say no traffic? Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Jesse. Very good. Any other stations that would like to check in, please do so now.
WRMU 226, Unit 1, Mitch.
Unit 2, Christie.
New McSherrystown, PA.
Bad thing is they're working it from a handheld,
Unit 1, Mitch.
and I can't do it with 50 watt or 20 watts.
The name there.
Ish.
WRMU
10.
226. Correct me if I've got the name wrong there.
I'm just glad this setup's working.
It is working great.
Do you see the comments, Jim?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
watching
very
Mike's.
good. Thank you, Mitch and Chris.
Copy the Fairfield, California.
Any other stations too late or missed that would like to check in? Go for it.
WRMS 712, Tom in Shippensburg. No traffic. There we go.
Okay, let's see here. 7 WRN.
Stupid autocorrect.
I know I've got you on the list here, but I didn't repeat your call sign, or rather your number. That would be best.
RMS 712.
I got you there, Tom. As soon as you started, I saw it there. WRNS 712 in Shippensburg.
Oh.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, what's donut, Josh?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Stupid autocorrect.
We set up the donut.
Maybe I did, and I'm just not sharing it with you.
Oh yeah, apparently. I give him the donut.
Donut this way.
No or
please.
do not. That's the
Donut.
New Oxford. So I do have Cornwall written down.
Hey, Jim, where's New Oxford?
Repeat everything else.
I don't know.
where
It's in
IU 12
Pennsylvania.
is. IU 12 is over there on Billerbeck Street.
Across from Old Oxford, of course.
New Oxford, isn't that east of here?
WRKM.
Are you answering or?
713.
Gotcha, 713. I have there is the your numerical part of your number, or your call sign. Need to call letters again and your name, please.
Josh, are you replying to him or? Okay.
Yeah.
13, Chris and Cornwall.
Yeah, make sure you type it out. Don't try to speed type it.
Hell, apparently I can't type it either because autocorrect changes it.
Your signal is cutting out in the repeater. Every time you give the call sign, I get WR and then it cuts out. And then I'll hear 713 and so forth. So how about giving that another shot?
He might not be transmitting the PL.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
I know where Orbison is.
Okay.
I just learned that one.
WR713, Chris in Cornwall. Thanks, Chris.
Only because you were over at East Broadtop.
Twice.
Would like to check in
Riding the train.
Once over the weekend and today. After I smelled McDonald's for 8 hours.
WRNS 267.
Wow, that's really close.
Okay. SF267, yes, Steve in Linglestown. Thank you.
Did they say WRMS 267?
Any other stations like to check in? Please do so.
I wasn't listening.
It's really close.
Oh, hell.
Hey, well, we'll go with.
That's the same audio setup you had at Field Day, wasn't it?
We'll start
Pretty
with
much.
comments.
Using the
So,
boom mic with the.
back to WROL 343. That's Stephen in, I believe, Fairfield, California. Would you have any comments you'd like to make?
No real comments other than thanks for running the net. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Very welcome.
It's still
getting close to 6:30 for you there.
Sounds like, how's he checking in?
Carolina. And Derek at
right over here.
D298. Do you have any comments you'd like to make?
Oh.
And you know what's funny is we'll meet up with John at a dinner or something, and he'll be like, "Okay, how did you guys do this?"
Move on to Chris in Cornwall.
Bob knows how we're doing it though, because he's on the chat.
There's two more.
Is Bob on the chat?
Any comments you'd like
Or
to
you
make?
mean Mike?
Or not on the on the text group. Sorry,
Oh, I
but I sent the link out to.
My radio seems to be cutting out.
Hey, you sounded better than any other time. I got it. WRM.
Yeah, that guy from Eastern North Carolina though, he is not on the Zoom with us, just for the record. So his audio is not coming through the Zoom.
Yeah.
List.
I wonder if he's got somebody else doing the same thing.
WRNS267.
It's possible.
Anything you'd like to say?
Good evening. This is WRNS 267, Stephen Linglestown. Not much. Just checking in for the second time. I figured get my call out there and start using the band a little bit more because I usually have it on here monitoring your repeater or this repeater, excuse me, and also the one located up here in Harrisburg. So really enjoying it and really enjoying the traffic all day long. It's a great listen. Back to net control. This is WRNS 267.
Okay, Steve. Thank you very much. And I'm going to back up there.
We're gonna get around to you checking back in, and he's gonna be like, "Okay, how'd you do it?"
By the way, it's great to have you on board, and I'm glad you're enjoying the experience.
Well, Mike knows and Bob knows, so and anybody else on the group text knows
Unit
too.
1 and Christie Unit 2 in McSherrytown. Any comments you'd like to make?
Again, like I said, we were just trying to get
Yeah.
in the call list, and so we'll
That way, I didn't do the noodle.
work at the firehouse and maybe going back.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I thought that was coming
Hey,
from
man,
Tom for a
thank
minute.
you.
Yeah, it sounded like one of the radio calls from the
WRNT
station.
88.
No, that was the smoke detector. Dinner's ready.
That's the way to tell.
Great seeing everybody that came to the dinner.
The redneck fire alarm.
And it was nice meeting all the new people and hearing all the new people on the net tonight. And just been studying up for that ham ticket and enjoying this fine December weather we're getting. That's all. Thanks for running the net, John.
It was 76 degrees in Iowa today. Everyone
Anybody
was
wants
sent
some?
home for tornado warnings
Your studies there.
or watches.
You're going to enjoy tomorrow if you like today, because I see the. Let me click on that. Tomorrow,
62 here tomorrow.
Up to 60.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And in some places over towards Lancaster, it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
higher
we're in
than that.
December
So,
yet.
How about it?
I think our
Okay.
calendar's off.
Mike, you didn't hear that.
I think somehow we moved to
Moving on,
California and don't know
How
it.
about it, Brian? WRE
California's taking over the country. We're doomed.
Fairfield, California.
07. Well, I got the new furnace installed.
Well, it couldn't be as bad as where his net comes from, Vacaville.
Half the size of the old oil furnace, so that was a shock.
Where the
Hey,
what?
they're right next
And,
door.
to my surprise, the output temperature of the air is much hotter than the oil burner that I had replaced. So far, fingers crossed, it will be a good fit for the house. Back to you.
Brian, well, I'm glad to hear your new furnace is really putting out there for you. I know I use propane as well. Let's just hope we don't both get shocked after the delivery of the of the tank of propane.
Yeah, really.
WQYX334. Josh, Shippensburg, your comment.
WQIX 334. Not a whole lot here. It was nice seeing everybody at the dinner and chatting with everybody there, and it's had a good weekend in general. Hopefully it'll keep getting better here. Wasn't a very good end to last week, so a bunch of health issues with my family going on there. So hopefully all that gets better here soon. But other than that, not a whole lot else. Looking forward to the last full work week this week, and a nice short week next week, and then no work until next year. So that'll be fun. With that, I'll go ahead and throw it back to Net Control from WQIX 334.
Okay, Josh, are you using the same equipment that you use every week from home?
You're distorted.
Same radio, different microphone.
Mike was saying you were distorted.
Meter, it would be pinned over in the red. I guess they call it overmodulation or something.
We
You
can
might wanna
fix
check
that.
out. Okay.
I just turned my mic
Very
down a little
good.
bit.
Josh, thanks for your comments. And we'll move on down to Jim in Chambersburg at WMR 424. Anything you'd like to say?
WRMR 424. Not too much to say. Thank you for Josh on doing some fancy relay work for us. Everyone have a good holiday. We'll catch you later. WRMR 424.
Jim, thank you. How about a Jamie in New Oxford? WRJX478. Your comments.
X478. Nothing really. Just hope everybody's enjoying the nice weather. That's about it. Thanks for running the net.
Okay, Jamie, sure thing.
You still hear me on the Zoom? Right?
Okay.
What's that?
What, my mic still sound all right on the Zoom?
Oh yeah, you sound fine.
I turned my gain down quite a bit on the mixer, so hopefully that'll help with the radio.
WRKL556. Anything you guys like to say?
WRKL 556, Leroy and St. Thomas. No traffic tonight, John. You're doing a wonderful job there with Net Control. Thank you very much. On to Unit 2.
WRKL 556, Unit 2. Thank you, John. I'm just enjoying the nice warm weather in December. I'm agreeing with you. I don't think we're in December. But then it's supposed to rain on Saturday, so it looks like indoor play activities on Saturday. Thank you very much, John. I'll send it back to Nick. WRKL 556. Thank you.
Well, Rob, you're very welcome. Leroy, too. Thank you. Thanks for your comments. Mike in Fairfield, WRCH 578.
See what Mike says.
Yeah, see what he says.
And I didn't even get tongue-tied. I actually talked.
Yes, we definitely need to get rid of this heat wave and get some of the good white fluffy stuff here. It's winter time with that snow.
I would agree.
That's
with
right,
that.
Mike.
Let's see, had a good time at the get-together. Good seeing everybody that showed up there and seeing some new faces. Other than that, haven't had a lot of time to play on radio. Actually, I don't think I've played on radio hardly at all since the weekend. Most notable thing was, I think it was Friday, maybe Saturday. I finally got the contact I've been trying to get for some time is the United Nations headquarters in New York. Caught them on 30 meters. Took me about, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes, and finally made contact with them and got it confirmed already. So that's about it, John. We'll send it back to you. WRCH 578.
Yeah, that's cool. I was hearing you talking about that on Monday at the VATNet. And yeah, that's great. Got a confirmation and all. Super. Alrighty, moving on there. How about it, Bob and Kathy? WRAC 649. Your comments.
WRAC 649. I just wanted to thank everybody that came to the dinner there. What a great time there. Once again, we got Joe pretty good there at the dinner, and we had a lot of fun. And these other ones coming in here. I know the one from California was coming through the Zoom there, but the one from North Carolina, nobody was expecting that one, I guess. So that was the real deal there, from what I'm gathering here. But other than that, I'm going to turn it here to
band could have successfully opened up. It does it on 2 meters all the time. So he could have came directly from North Carolina looking this way.
He could have a beam too.
Yeah. And the new guys that are checking in, we've been contemplating the next dinner that we're going to have, which will be in January at Longhorn out here on the Carlisle Pike. If that's a good idea, please let me know. It will be the 3rd week of January on a Sunday. Message me if that's a good idea, or let me know on the radio.
Kathy, what was the name of the restaurant again?
Horn.
Oh, all right, Longhorn Steakhouse. That sounds cool.
So that'll be the 16th.
Probably
when
whatever
I
the
want
3rd
to
Sunday
try
is,
something on
or the
my
3rd
phone,
weekend that Sunday.
I can usually do
I haven't
it,
looked at the
but
calendar
I'm
yet.
having a little difficulty finding the calendar here. There I go. January. Let's see. The 3rd Sunday is the 16th.
Yep, he is the 3rd Saturday is the 15th.
Josh, write that down now so you get it right.
Longhorn
No, the
Steakhouse.
3rd weekend is when it normally
Okay, thank
is.
you,
So
Kathy and Bob.
it wasn't the
Moving
3rd
right
weekend
along,
this
how about it,
past
Greg
one.
in
That was only the
Carlisle,
2nd weekend,
WRMH 666. Your comments.
I think.
How do you get lucky to get 666?
It's nice to hear people from other states other than Pennsylvania for a change.
Yeah, see, the 12th would have only been the 2nd Saturday, where tomorrow or this coming Sunday would have been the 3rd. So that one was different.
Welcome, Greg.
So was November's because of Thanksgiving.
Let's see. Oh, by the way, to underscore what Bob and Kathy, what you were saying there, yeah, great time. We had a lot of fun there. So everybody listening is welcome on the 16th of January. Don't miss it.
Steven, you're going to come to that?
John.
Oh, he's not sitting
He's
there.
not even sitting there.
673. Your comments.
He said, "The heck with this. I checked in. I'm out."
So after this, Josh, you got to tell us about the joke you guys played on
Yeah,
Joe.
we'll do that one offline.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I am definitely enjoying the warmer weather because I gotta go out to work.
I think she said on the Carlisle Pike.
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
We went to
think it's
one of
there.
those. The same one that I think we went to
That's
before.
we had one of the executive board meetings there.
Yeah, by
They're
the
they're Mechanicsburg still.
it's right there, same parking lot as Best Buy, I believe.
John, I can't agree with you more there. By the way, you probably would like to know, we had to listen really closely to hear what you were saying. A lot of noise there in the background. So if you've changed anything, it wasn't for the better, but maybe it's just the atmospheric conditions. Thanks, John, for your comments. Now, Tom in Shippensburg at WRMS 712, your comments.
Get it, Tom.
Not too much today, and just want to say thanks for running the net. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas coming up. And
you messed them up. That was the funny part.
By the way, that was my brother from
you got
California.
the headphones on. We can mess with you. Don't stutter.
We'll talk to you all later.
We'll see you later.
Have a good night.
Stick a finger up his nose.
Okay, Tom, and a good night to you. Glad your brother checked in. That was exciting. Definitely.
Not going to tell you what he's thinking about us right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
Didn't even have the Zoom up, so I wasn't even looking.
See you, Steven.
See you, Steven.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. WRJF 728. Not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, Jim, that's Carlisle Pike there in Carlisle.
Completely out of control.
Yeah, over in Carlisle.
You know what
I don't know why
Carlisle
they
is,
call
don't
it Carlisle. It should be freaking Harrisburg right there.
My last work day.
That's even what the address is. It's 6416 Carlisle Pike, Suite 100. Oh, it's Mechanicsburg.
Yeah, I was going to say it should be Mechanicsburg.
Christmas and New Year's.
You're right, Josh.
Yeah,
My bad.
I want to get Josh to tell me about it off the air here.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Old time. Yeah, that's about all.
Yeah, as long as I'm not sick, probably Rob and I'll try to go up there with you guys that weekend.
Good.
It's the Longhorn Steakhouse there on Carlisle Pike, down by where Best Buy and Target is, I believe.
That's about it.
And it should be on the 16th.
Life is really kind of just that boring at the moment. WRJF 728, let's send it back to net. Good evening.
Usually
everyone.
at 2 p.m.
Well, good evening, Bobby. Won't be boring with once you're staying home
So
and the kids are all wound up tighter than a clock.
I take it that we're going to a different restaurant because you guys got us banned from
That's
Haas's.
on your vacation there and enjoy
Yeah.
for sure.
Although the last one, it didn't go very well. We were supposed to have the room, and we get there, and somebody else was in the room, so they put us in the back. And like, but we're supposed to have the room. We made the reservation like 2 months ago. And she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody must have made it before you guys did. I'm like, okay. And Kathy got there, and Kathy was like, yeah, no, we reserved the room. They were going to call the other group and tell them to leave. Or they were going to not tell them to leave, but tell them to switch, that they were going to be in the back and not in the room. So next thing you know, they were getting ready to leave, and the lady manager came out and said, give us 5 minutes and we can move you into the room.
And I guess we're ready for holidays. With that, I turn it back to you, John. WQWE866 back to net control.
Yeah, I saw the pictures on
Okay, Curly.
Facebook, Josh. Everybody with the radios on the table.
Hey, how about it, Joe?
I mean, look. Wow.
WR8976.
And Jim would show up with his 6 foot long antenna off of his
42 and a half inches, dang it.
Nothing John. We had Owen up at the farm there today when we were picking
Yeah,
him
it's like this.
He was dying to come up, so we went and picked him up.
Did you go get one?
Yeah, I got one too.
He was collecting eggs and he was helping
You
out.
get the big one.
Other than
It feels like a freaking cell tower, doesn't it?
weather is nice.
I walked around the Hamfest with that crap. It's like
You got to get yourself a backpack sling for it so the antenna just goes.
well, that's the idea with it.
everything they want.
They make a little pouch cable kit to mount it on something to do that. So I was gonna do that with my pack. I just haven't put 2 and 2 together yet.
With the chickens.
The backpack I have, Jim, has a side pocket for like a water bottle. I can put the bail thing in there with that antenna up.
Comments or not.
And then
so
run the
we're going-
mic,
you
the
might have
external
something
mic
to
up,
say.
and it's got a clip right on
This
the.
is WRFO 982.
Did he say WRMR 982?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's only one WRMR, and that's me.
Have a comment, so that's cool.
Well, you're not WRMR. You're something
All right,
else.
time to
This
call
is
for
for
any
sure, and we haven't figured out what yet.
stations that
And
would
we
like
can't say it when
Good
we're
point.
live.
for now.
Good point. I'm glad we got that straightened out.
And quick.
Man, this is a long nut.
Oh, did you already answer that for the restaurant from Mike?
Not holding the repeater.
Yeah.
Only
Hey
got
Tom,
your
what's your
signal
brother's
at 50
GMRS?
So if you
Oh,
want
good
to
Lord, he's off the screen, so I have to look it up.
WROT
things,
334.
No,
give it another shot if you'd want.
no, it's WROL, I think, 343.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was WROL 343.
We could go back and look at it on the stream once it comes up.
Don in Waymart. Have any comments, Don?
Awful lot of traffic out here right now. We've been rolling pretty good there 6 days a week. I wish we could have gotten down to that shindig down there to when you guys had it last Sunday, but they
That's
had
a
these
song.
Yeah, 6 days on the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it home tonight.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, yeah, so you're definitely busy in that department. Maybe by the
Yeah,
time
definitely, Mike. You just said it's amazing how many people can actually check in
can join
when
us at Longhorn Steakhouse out there on the
people
Garland.
aren't
Inter-
okay.
causing
doing
interference.
stuff.
Anybody else like to check in? New, late, or missed station?
Wow.
Go for it, please.
Anybody who wants to just keep talking.
John's up there like, man.
It's the machine's working well tonight. Go ahead, talk.
So how come GMRS gets more net check-ins than any of the
We've
ham
made it as
clubs?
far as Fairfield,
good question.
California, and clear over to eastern North Carolina. And that's a place I definitely would like to visit and see Daredevil Hills and maybe even the Outer Banks someday. Okay, thank you for everybody that checked in. Let's see,
It's a long net tonight.
9:42 and 47 seconds, they say. So we're going to conclude this weekly net of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group. As I said before, thanks for participating this evening. Our next network check-in is Wednesday, December 22nd. Other network check-in opportunities include
Mike said no test for the GMRS.
on the 675 repeater in
So
Shrewsbury.
that would make more sense why there's more people checking in. There's more licensed or
725
easier to get the licenses.
in Hanover.
Yeah.
Both have a PL tone of 141.
GMRS is like the gateway to a ham radio in reality.
The repeater, this repeater is now returned to its normal use.
Yeah, it gets you hooked.
John
Right.
Riddlesburg, WRBW 501. Thanks, everyone.
Kind of like a new friend Dave. He's looking at getting into radio.
Common collection.
Well, it also starts teaching you the radio etiquette that just rolls you right into it.
You got it. All right. Well, that's the end
Thank
of
you,
the
John.
net. That net went about 45 minutes, just about 45 minutes. It's quite fun. If anyone online watching is interested in joining us, let us know. We'll get you invited, and we'll get you into the group. A lot of fun here, let me tell you. So other than that, I don't have anything else to add. We'll say 7 threes, and you guys have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Thanks, John. You did a great job tonight.
Yeah. Have a good.
Thanks,
Bye,
John.
live stream.
And also, too, thank you, Josh, for retransmitting us to get us out there. Perfect.